Today on Dan Fixes Things, we're gonna make this car go Honda. Oh no.
Aisha Civic definitely has the look. Nice rims, bright red calipers, and fancy decals galore. But it's all show and no go. Of course, to be honest, we're not really doing anything to fix that today because that would require some form of forced induction or maybe nitrous, and those things cost money. What we can do is make it a little bit louder. Maybe not loud enough to piss off the cops, but just loud enough to make it a little bit more fun to drive. And if we're lucky, real lucky, we might just pick up a few ponies on the butt dyno while we're at it.
First thing we're gonna do is get a baseline of how this thing sounds from the factory, which I don't think is loud enough. Go ahead and start her up, Ayush. Not nearly ricey enough. This one, actually, last time we were working on it, we noticed that there is an exhaust flange right about there. So it should be really easiest for us to get to with this wheel off. And this car has actually got what looks like two mufflers on it. It's got a canister-style resonator up pipe a little bit upstream, and then in the back it's got your typical chambered box-looking muffler. So we're going to try pulling that back muffler off, see how it sounds without it. If it sounds good, we're just going to put a pipe on there and call it a day.
Since I did such a crap job of explaining that, I thought I'd doodle you up a little visual aid. So here's a rather crude diagram of the exhaust system. As you can see, it's got a muffler, another muffler, and then a pipe somewhere as a cat. To achieve the sound that Aish is looking for, we could either replace the entire exhaust with a performance system, or we could try just cutting off that back muffler. So that's what we're going to do. Now I'm going to draw a happy little tree. It just lives in your Sharpie. All you got to do is let it out. But you know about that, Bob Ross.
Now when you're jacking a car up, you want to get the jack up under the jack point, which in this car is a fairly obvious spot. And then we're going to put it up on a jack stand because we don't want it falling down on us. Because if it falls down on you,
you die.
You die. We don't want that. Don't die. It's probably worth noting that if we didn't have this awesome impact gun, we would have taken the tire iron and actually loosened up the lug nuts a little bit before we even got the car in the air. But since we have the best tool ever, we don't have to worry about that. It's Milwaukee.
Bucks.
Huh?
Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It's a basketball team.
So
I don't know sports. Go sports. Milwaukee.
Bucks.
Come on, Milwaukee. Send me free stuff.
Say bucks?
Send me free bucks. Milwaukee Bucks. Let's get this wheel off. And that's what we're getting after. I'm going to use these two wrenches to loosen these two bolts here. Got one on each end, bolt head there, nut there. And then this whole flange should come apart, which should free us up to actually take this entire piece out. And we can find out what it sounds like without that rear muffler. First, I'm going to spray it down in penetrating oil. See that? Aerocoil. Come on, Croyle, Kano Labs, give me free stuff. I want free stuff. Send it. I need an endorsement. stuff smells really good. That doesn't fit. Well, maybe I lied. Maybe we'll do this with just one wrench. Righty-tighty, that's good. The one in here is not actually turning, which might be a good thing. If we're lucky, maybe that spot welded in and you don't actually need 2 wrenches to take it off. It'd be kind of funny if I feel a little bit stupid.
Does it come out?
There we go. One.
Here's
I gotta get underneath and get the other one.
Really? Oh.
This is why you use jack stands, by the way. Which way is left?
Right.
Good call. Yeah, this is the first time I've worked on like a newish car in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nice having not all like the bolts get rusted together.
Really?
Yeah, usually you just have to cut everything off.
How do you feel right now?
Naked.
Naked?
Naked.
Like naked as in butt naked?
This is how I dance when I'm with my friends. I get it.
Oh, it's that? Oh, nice.
There we go. Now the idea is we're going to take a section of pipe, cut this flange off of here, put this flange on that piece of pipe, and just have straight pipe from here out. Because you've still got this canister style muffler. I think it should be good enough.
You want to listen?
But we're going to have to fire it up and see what it sounds like. And probably drive it around the block. This muffler is what you call good enough. We don't need that. That's dumb. We want it to go Honda. Because I'm really lazy and it's hard to get these things out the right way, the little donut holding the exhaust onto the hanger, the little rubber doohickey, is held in with a piece of metal that is essentially welded to the muffler and sticks up. And it's kind of difficult to pull those out, so I'm just going to come up with this here death wheel. Safety is #1 priority. Out she goes. This is going to be hot for a minute. I gotta see if we made any improvement at all. Go ahead and fire it up, Ayush. Good. I think that's just loud enough not to piss off the cops. Alright, so we've got this piece of exhaust pipe that I had laying around left over. What we're going to try to do, cut the flange off of this one. See how big the size discrepancy is there? We may need an adapter or reducer to make that work. But sometimes you get lucky and maybe this one will just fit right in. This one's snug enough and we can put a clamp on it. But the plan is to get this more or less in the location where this used to be. Never mind the fact that this is off a completely different car and doesn't really fit right. But it looks nice. Yeah, no, we're not lucky. That doesn't fit at all. So we are going to need a reducer of some sort.
And then, before we could finish, the sun went down. But like it usually does, it came back up.
Now we just have to replace this piece with some of this crap we bought from Advanced Auto Parts.
And then my car's gonna sound like
Honda!
So here's what we ended up with. It's just a couple of tailpipe extensions clamped together to get the correct size, and then a turn down at the end with a tip attached. Let's go see how it sounds.
Honda! Kicking away.